Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. Um, really, it's Wednesday. Hope you all been trading well. I'm currently trading APTO, pretty much trying to get a read on it, seeing if we are going to be a short or if we're going to be more of a long. I tried a short this morning, risking off of obviously that 50 area, got stopped out, and then when I saw it looking weak, I decided why not give it another shot. Could easily squeeze me out, especially at the open here, which is something I'm okay with because of the size that I took. However, I'm going to give myself pretty wide on this one because now I just don't, I kind of like this setup. I mean, we're in a channel and we failed up here. I don't think we should break above this area, but we definitely could. So I may cut it if we break 550. And actually, I probably will cut it if we break 550. But because if we do, I think we're going to go squeeze and test high a day. And I'd rather be able to get another entry up there. So we'll see what happens. We will see. When I'm trading pre-market, I'm trading much smaller because I want to make sure that I'm comfortable. And right now, let's see what it does. Do we get that drop? By the way, guys, welcome to the channel. I will be getting to questions after I'm done trading. At the open, I always want to focus on my own trading, so I will get there soon. Do me a solid, if you are watching, please hit that like button. The faster we get to 100 likes, the quicker I'm excited to get to questions, so I appreciate the help there. Just covered a piece. I'm really looking for this to hopefully wash out, but if it doesn't and it squeezes like it may do right now, that's okay because I already covered a piece and this is more of a feeler kind of setup right now. But if it ends up working, well, great. At least I have a starter. Looks like it may just squeeze out. Since I know I'm trading this channel, I'm okay taking little paper cuts because, look, I'm in the mid-range. Like, you probably shouldn't be trading this area, but I did like the potential that we could continue back to the downside, but we didn't. So now I'm just gonna watch it. We'll see what happens. This is where sizing is very important. If I would have sized in big, I'd be in a bad spot, but instead, sizing in small at the open gives me a little bit more flexibility to kind of let it do its thing and be okay with being wrong. Hey PTO, 85 million float. Fourth quarter earnings release was yesterday, so definitely some positive. I'm watching DraftKings. Hopefully we can get a pop to the 70s, 71 area. ALYA watching for a pop to the 370s. We'll see if that happens. I'm getting a squeeze here on APTO. SPRT is, I was hoping for a pop to 7, but we're not getting that, which sucks. Gonna pop to this 580s. A little rejection there, which is nice to see. With good volume behind it, which is also nice to see. But I'm not jumping in yet. I mean, right now, this thing could easily squeeze. And until we start to break this 50 level convincingly, and really this 45 level, I'm definitely more long bias than short. HOFV breaking a trend right now, but still. APTO testing high day. There it goes. Squeeze in a little bit. It'd be nice if we can get a pop on HOFV. Ideally above 675 would be nice. There goes a squeeze on APTO. APTO squeezing. HOFV, I'm hoping we get a spike, but we'll see. We will see. APTO is still squeezing, which is fine. That's why we trade it real small at the open. So I'm just watching it. HOFV. I'm hoping if we get a nice pop. Ideally on eyes, I would love a pop up here to the 1070s, 11s, but I don't know. I kind of doubt that we'll get that. We have plenty of downside on eyes. Plenty of downside. We're finally breaking a key area, but I need a pretty strong pop. 10 is resistance, but I need a pretty big pop to even be interested. BNTC. Maybe a very slow day for me. Still getting that squeeze on APTO. Just watching the squeeze. Letting it do its thing before we even decide to attack it. And if we do, I probably won't do it until, more long bias now. So we'll be watching it. Oh man. Maybe HOFV will give us a spike. I'm hoping it does. Preferably in the 680 area, but we'll see. I'll try to get a starter. Maybe we can get it. We'll see. It may be a day where I just miss everything, huh? Sometimes it gets, right now it's just slow. Nothing's like really popping out to me. It's an easy trade. If you can do me a solid though, we got about 100 people in here. Hit that like button. The faster we get to 100 likes, I'll get to questions much faster. 100 likes helps me out because it's just an easy way to say thank you. And at the end of the day, if you're probably like, hey, I didn't know you were going live, it's because I don't schedule it. I just go live. So make sure you hit the bell if you are subscribed. Alrighty. APTO is, man, freaking just watching it. To me, I mean, a long right now in APTO would be a chase. I don't want to do that. At this point, I probably want to raise that up a little bit because how it's acting.
HOFB. Last equals 6.75.
But we'll see. I just see resistance. You can see resistance all right here. It doesn't mean it's going to hold. I just want to take a starter. And we'll see. What was that alert? Oh my god, what was the alert? I can't even remember. I'm watching it right now. Just curious if we'll get my execution. It'd be really nice if we do. Alright. I took my starter. Golly, my fucking... Just added a little piece. Price action is not looking too shabby. Sorry guys, I'm texting my team. We have a video coming out at 12 market time. Every Monday and Wednesday we release videos. Either me interviewing successful traders who are way better than me, or me sharing what I've been learning and what has helped me become consistent. So that comes out live at 12 market time, just FYI. I'm hoping we'll get a better pop than that. But we may not. We may not. That's just peachy. Hey, welcome to the show, guys. Do me a solid, hit that like button. Wow, hit that like button so we can get to 100 likes. We're about 100 people in the room, about 48 likes. We can get to 100. The faster we get there, the quicker I'm gonna get to questions and start reading chat. So right now I'm focusing on my own trading, but I will get to that shortly. Hey, welcome to the team, Dave. Appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate that very much. I appreciate all of you guys for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. All right, here comes a little squeezer. A little squeezeroo on HOFV, which is what we want to see to get a better entry. Damn, this looks like I'm not gonna. Alright, so now I'm going to try to size it a little more. We'll see if I can get an entry. We will see. We shall see. By the way, guys, if you guys have Twitch, do me a solid. Watch me on Twitch, follow me there, or Facebook Live. I'm on all of those. Oh, look. Nice. Just happens to be working right now. Cool. So my goal on this is to cover near low a day and then hopefully be able to fade this back a little more. There's sixes. We'll see. We shall see. It can still pop. It's not over yet. It's definitely not over yet. If you guys, we're about 60 likes. If we can get to 100 likes, I will be answering questions much sooner. And right now I'm not looking at chat, so I appreciate you all being here. I'm just focusing on my own trading, but eventually I will get to your questions. But the faster we get to 100, I will get there quicker because it's kind of slow for me. So happy to go a little sooner. APTO still doing its thing, squeezing some people. My allergies have been kicking my butt like really bad. Whew. And you guys played StarCraft? StarCraft 2? I've been trying to play that lately. And getting better. I've only been playing for like a weekend, maybe a weekend, like 9 days, 10 days. And I think I'm gold 3, so I'm happy about that. Oh my jeez. Holy crap. My throat is killing me. What is the deal? I definitely need to take some medicine, some allergy medicine today. All right, hopefully we get that pullback so I can get that cover. And then we'll be looking to cover in the 586s. So okay, looks like we got APTO. It's still strong. Like, I will not be shorting this at all. Not right now. HOFV is interesting. It's no surprise we're holding that daily support area resistance, which is why I may have missed my cover. So we may get another pop, but we'll see. You know what? I'm going to keep my cover where it was just because. And we'll see. If we get a pop, I could get an opportunity to add. And where would I want to get out? I mean, still, I think it's still short even if it breaks above high days. So I'm going to be in this if it goes higher. We'll see. We will see. All right. We're about 66 likes, 100 people in the show right now. If you can do me a solid, hit that like button. The faster we get to 100, the faster we get to questions. Very easy to do. It's an easy way to say thank you. Just hit that like. Man, I might be sick. What the heck? Freaking throat. Hey, Matt Owens, what's up, son? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I don't know, man. I need allergy medicine. I think that's what it is. But we'll see. We're about 74 likes, so almost there to get questions going. Alright, we're getting a little squeeze right now, which may be a good opportunity for me to add. So we'll see if I can get that ad. Or not. We shall see. Still watching APTO. It's still squeezing people. Just slowly squeezing. CSCW. Ooh. Nice little gap up and spike, huh? Okay, got in a little more. Alright, let's see what this thing does here. Because everything wants to squeeze right now, it seems like. So before I just blindly add, I want to see what it does. Because we've been in a market where everything just squeezes, so we'll see. No, I mean, at the same time, like, did I see this coming? Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything coming, right? But I definitely am aware that this doesn't look good whenever we pop and then hold a higher low and then look strong. But I'm not going to just change my whole plan up. But I'm not going to add. I'm going to wait and see what it does. And if it squeezes, I'm okay with that. Because, I mean, it could fail here, it could fail here, it could fail in this squeeze. Doesn't mean it's going to squeeze all the way. It could. But no one knows what's going to happen. Like right now, if you just got out, and it could continue higher and higher. But if I got out because of this squeezing, and then it fails, which has happened tons of times, where like you get out because you're just nervous, and don't get me wrong, like I get it, and then it just fails the rest of the day. You never know which one's going to be the big squeezer, but which is why you probably shouldn't just be in one and hold. But at the same time, just stick to your plan. I mean, that's the only way you'll know is by sticking to your plan. We're gonna try another time up here. Oh man, I just took another ad. Still waiting. Still got some more bullets. Depends on what it does. Will change my mind about holding this thing. But everything is squeezing. We just took a look at so many different stocks and they were all just going up. So there's a chance, really good chance I could get squeezed here. And if I do, then it happens. So we will see. All right. I'm watching this very closely. I want to see what it does. If it breaks 750, it depends on how it breaks 750. Would determine if I want to get out. But for now, I'm going to stay in it. We're almost at 100 likes. We're at 85. I will get to questions here shortly. Make it a little squeezer coming in again. So how it breaks 750 is important to me. Could be getting out here or maybe staying in. So we'll see. We should break it. Not looking good, because now we're getting more volume. That wasn't a bad break. It was not at all. So right now, I'm figuring out what I'm going to do. I may cut it if it holds above 750. I probably will cut it if it holds above 750. Because at that point, I'd be wrong. I don't want to add to this position even though I have room to because of the way it's acting. I'm waiting for it to tell me, okay, it's done. Right now it's telling me it could easily just keep going. There's tons of volume on it. You see that volume surge on the screen when it broke 750. I don't like that. Remember, volume confirms moves, but it also, if it's trying to confirm it and it just rejects hard, well, it means a lot of people are stuck. Right now, I just feel like shorts are stuck. And we're holding the 50s. Not good on my end. I'm really close to getting out. Interesting. That's an interesting test right there. We all just saw that. That was very interesting. Are we going to hold 750 still? Still not looking good for me. I need 750s to fail for me to even think that I'm in a good position. And 750s is not failing, it's holding. At this moment, 40 starts to crack, then I would be a little bit more happy about it. But right now, I'm just going to be honest. I'm just like waiting to add or waiting for a cover. All right. So now at this point, it's looking decent. Looking really good, actually. So it's safe to say my risk is now really good risk reward. I have plenty of room to add, and we'll see what happens. I could still be wrong, but I feel confident now in the risk that I'm using, because if it breaks above this level, I'm done. Like, I'm definitely wrong. But this is showing me a clear resistance line. And now I'm going to stay in it and may even add if I can. We'll see. Hopefully this is making sense, because I could still be wrong here, guys. At the end of the day, like, I'm definitely uncomfortable when things squeezing like this, but the big picture, it still tells me it's a short, so I'm not just going to cover right away. Just covered a small piece, because why not? Because now I have more size to add if it pops. Excuse me. Stand by, everyone. I have to take a quick bathroom break. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So now I'm just watching it. I mean, I still feel good about the setup. Sure. But I'm not just going to cover my entire position because of the drop. Because that's not why I'm in this trade. My plan is, I like the short setup. It's still working. If we break this 60 area, then I'll be wrong. Until we break that, we're not indeed along. We're not, I mean, there's no guarantee of that for sure. The odds are kind of like, you know, they're looking pretty good right now. So we'll see. However, I will cover some at the 50s this time. Maybe even the 60s. APTO is still strong, very strong. We're almost at 100 likes, guys and gals. When we get to 100 likes, I will start answering questions. I will start reading chat and diving into charts and so forth. So make sure to hit that like button if you haven't. APTO is still bullish for sure. I wouldn't even be touching it with the short. In fact, there may be a good long opportunity. What are the NFTs doing right now? TCAT. Not looking good on TCAT. OCG. What a great short. Eyes never got that bounce. APTO. Man, very slow day. And if I'm wrong on this trade, then I'm wrong. It is what it is. All right, so we hit 100. Thank you guys and gals for helping us get to 100. Appreciate you. It's time to dive into some questions. So if you have questions, hit me up with the questions. If you want me to review a ticker, be specific. Say, will you please review this ticker? If you just post a ticker, then I'm not just going to assume that's what it means. So also, if you're new here, welcome. Understand that I don't do this every day, but I do it quite often. And it's random. I don't schedule this. So if you don't want to miss these lives, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified when I do live. And by the way, thank you for hitting the likes. And if you can do me a solid, if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Thanks for being here. If you can do me a huge favor, share the show with a friend, a colleague. A lot of you all have been watching for quite some time and you have been sharing, which is why we're growing. Like, we're starting to hit a little bit of a growth spurt. We hit like 10,000 subscribers maybe this month, last month, the end of the month, last month, something like that. So we're growing quite quicker. Is that even a word? Quickly now, it seems. And that's because of you all helping and sharing the show. And if you want to go above and beyond that, like my boy Christian Doe or Spears G, you'll see that they have a little symbol, a B, the logo. That basically means that they support the show. And they just made a small pledge donation by hitting that join button on the YouTube channel. So without further ado, we'll start getting into some questions and dive in. AJ Gomez, he asked me, what is your indicator, sir? My indicators are support, resistance, and trend lines. Stephen Rim asked, how long has it taken you to become profitable? Too long. I had 3 years to find my own consistency. Fabian, please review MVIS. People really love MVIS. Like, they're all about that stock. Right now, it's looks like crap for a long, for sure. I mean, look at that downtrend. Look at this uptrend that we finally cracked. It's just not looking good for a long, I tell you that. I'm short bias. It's actually looking pretty nice for a short. Thanks for pointing out. I'll be watching it. Could be a nice short if it pops. Next question. What's up, Vitaly Churrock? What's up, man? Welcome back to the show. So are you long or short bias? I'm both. If you're new, if you're old, if you've been here for a long time, you're probably gonna see I'm short bias because at the beginning that's all I did, and I would say the majority, but I would say it's 75-25 split short. But I still am working on being better at longing and continuing to do so. So if you're curious about my longs, go look at the last 2 weeks of live trading. I did a lot more longs those days. Joey Critch, would you ever consider doing a live of you prepping for the market? Maybe. Maybe. John Evans, hi bub. Please review Genus for the short. Genus. I mean, I'm not going to review it for the short. I'm going to review it because I don't know what it is. Let's see. You got some resistance at 4. Some decent resistance at 3 for sure. Got a nice little uptrend going. Somewhat of a channel right here going. I could see why you want to short it on these pops, but the range on it is not that good to me, so I just wouldn't, but I can see why you would. I definitely could see why you would. Let me delete this stuff. Skinny Penny. Any suggestions on starting my own trading channel? Consistency, brother. That's it. AJ Gomez. What is your indicators? I answered that, my man. Oh, crap. It just skipped all the way down to the bottom, so. Juan D. Best way to learn price action. The best way, in my opinion, watching screen time over and over and over and over. Most people who talk about price action, they haven't been trading for 3 months, 6 months, maybe not even a year. If they have been trading for only a year, it's 24/7 looking at charts all day. Otherwise, it just takes a lot of time. Alec. Hey, Alex. How much is it costing you a month at Cobra for the platform and all the fees? That's all ranges, brother, because it depends on what you need. It can range anywhere from like, I think 100 to 200, or 250. I have everything, so I pay a little more. I think the 250 range, which means I can trade OTCs, I can trade on phones, I can trade on my laptop, my computer. You're probably like your phone, obviously. No, you got to pay for that with DAS. Nick, please, I did review Genus. Thanks, man. Wayne, I have traded Morning Panics. I haven't caught one live just because it hasn't been, but I think I have some on my Tandem Trading live series. You need to go check those out. And there's a whole playlist of them. Laugh all day. Hey, HOFE fake broke down. What do you think? Maybe. I'm not going to just assume. It could easily hold and go higher, but it is what it is. Whatever it does, I'm going to let it do its thing. Too many of you guys are put, like, pretty much what I've noticed is you're all are in your own head, and you're pretty much like, oh, it's gonna do this, or oh, it's gonna do this, and you don't know, dude. None of you do. I don't know. None of us do. If we knew, we'd all be just killing it. So I don't like to make assumptions. I just stick to my plan. That's all I can really do. All glory to God. Amen to that. What you consider good range? I consider good range, good risk reward. So if I'm going to risk 10 cents, I need 30. If I'm going to risk $1, I need $2, $3, $4. Juan, no worries, brother. You're welcome. The broker that I use, this is J7. What broker do you have? His Cobra Trading. I think I'm wearing the hat. Yeah. So if you do reach out to them and want to use them, they typically need a minimum of 30K in their account. But if you go through me, they hook you up with a lower deal where you don't have to have that much. And you get the discount, the same discount I get on borrows and per share. And it helps me out. If you let them know I sent you, it does help me out a bit. It also helps you out because you get the same deal I got. Just covered another small piece because we did bounce and then failed. So why not cover another small piece of support? Makes sense. And there we go, a little droppy drop. We'll see if we get that. I'm really liking the price action now. I mean, that looks pretty decent. Pretty good price action, if I do say so myself. You see what I mean? How people are saying like, oh, do you think it's going to go up higher? You think that was a fake breakdown? You see how you don't know? And I don't know. Could easily squeeze right now. But this is what I'm saying. Like, if you try to assume you know, then you're going to be making all these covers. Newbie money. I like this question. Hard question. Do you like Flash or Mando better? All right, brother. Let me tell you this right now. In terms of TV shows that are live action TV, I definitely like Mando better because Disney Plus. I mean, come on. Like, Disney Plus is killing it. You got WandaVision, Mando, Falcon, and Winter Soldier. However, in terms of who I've loved way longer and way more, and just like who I'm like more just in general, The Flash all the way. I like The Flash so much. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a poster right there waiting to be put up. The Flash is the man, you know? I did see Justice League Snyder edition. I'm not going to lie. I hate all DC movies that have came out on live action movies, like on big screens, right? They've been garbage. The only good one was the first Wonder Woman, and then after that, they're still garbage. I did watch the 4-hour Snyder's edition because my buddy watched it first and he goes, give it a shot, you might like it. I'm not gonna lie, it was good. Now I say good as in probably one of the, like, good compared to all their other ones, but you still can't compare it to Marvel. Marvel's killing it. Christian, no worries, my man. I'm glad you enjoyed that book. So what I'm thinking right now on HOFV is a couple of things. I'm pretty much thinking that maybe I'll get an opportunity to add back size. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we get a pop. I can add back more size. And that'd be good. That's why I've been making some covers on the dips and not cover on the spikes. So we'll see. Piper, I don't use options. Or I should say I don't trade options. Jacob, no, I don't know anything about VIC or Disca. I'm not touching those right now. What do you think about using Webull? I don't know. I don't have an opinion because I don't use them. So I don't want to say anything negative about something I never tried. So I don't know. All glory to God. What do you like using as your stop zone? High day, red, green line, high or low? All of the above. It all depends. Vitality. We should always trade what we see and have a plan. Amen to that. And by the way, people, and if you keep thinking it's black and white, then you're going to struggle for a long time. And that's why I struggled for 3 years, because I'm a very black and white person. And I always think it's either this way or this way. It's always this and this. Until I start to get more flexible and understand every stock is different, every trade is different, is when I start to understand that you can be consistent if you don't have these rules or ways to trade that you think should always be the same, because it's not the case at all. No worry, newbie. Money, no worry. Prejudice, this is the way. Yeah. Holy shit. I don't know if I should go freaking to the gym or not. Crap. The name of the software above me, it's called Dash Trader. And I use Cobra as my broker to trade with them. APTO, what a great dip buy. As we were talking about that key area here. Good dip buy, and now it's going. I'm still watching it for a play. Right now, I don't see a play other than long. I mean, definitely long bias, but I'm waiting because I missed that dip. Hey Alex, what was your mindset on the HOFV? Overextended gap up, shorting to view up? Nope, not at all, Abe. Completely not at all. I don't use VWAP. I don't look at it. I should probably delete it from this chart because I don't use it. I don't look at this chart when I'm trading. When I'm trading, I'm looking at these charts, wherever it's at, because that's how I trade. I trade off of price action. And it was breaking these trends, as you can see on the pictures, and that's why I was shorting it. Very, very simple there, Abe. By the way, Abe, thanks for coming back all the time, man. Appreciate you. Prajesh, hey mate. Oh, you deleted your question. Never mind then. Joey Critch, do you have any tips on consistency? It seems that I have 1 or 2 good trades a day, but I keep breaking even on the day because I have 4 paper cut losses. I'd highly suggest you study those losses and eliminate them. That's the only thing you can do, really, and then you'll be consistent. Vitelli, Alex, I got a question for you. What's the difference between a 6-figure trader and a 7-figure, besides size? I think dollar signs don't matter. I think what's more important is process. I think what might change, I'm not there, so I don't know. I can't tell you guys that, but I can tell you that how you size in has to change because you could affect a stock if you're trading that big of size. However, what I also say is they all trade the same in terms of the process is important to them. Okay. Let's cover another small piece. Oh, I'm not happy right now. I just covered my entire position. That's okay. That's okay. Well, I made a mistake. Covered my entire position right there, which is very upsetting. Because I'm expecting this, I'd hope that it'd break low a day. It is what it is. That's what happens whenever you are trying to trade live, answer questions, not paying attention. Damn it. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. I'm not happy with that at all. Not at all. Maybe we'll get a pop. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a pop. But at this point, why would I reshort? I gotta be careful reshorting now, guys, because I covered my entire position on accident, which is probably why I should not be trading live because it distracts me. But if it pops good enough, I will add or reshort. I just doubt it. And then part of me doesn't want to touch it because now I'm in the wrong mindset because I'm not happy with what I just did. I'm so pissed that I did that. All right. Let's get back to questions. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Sorry about that, guys. But it happens, I guess. I feel like it always happens when I trade live, and it's annoying because I'm looking at chat, looking at my orders, looking at my chart, trying to execute, trying to set my stop. And I completely forgot to put stop. Instead I pressed cover, like ARCA, and I just covered everything. John A. Oh my God, it's going down. Oh well. Well, all I can say is obviously, I'd still be in it and I'd be covering some, but it is what it is. Christian, I agree with you. All these people, if you go back to chat and you'll look at people saying, I can't believe you're shorting this, or I can't believe you're in this, it's going to squeeze you, or I'm covering because it looks like it's going to squeeze. None of us, even me, we don't know what the hell's going to happen. And they're just guessing emotionally. That's all. Everyone chatting about the stock is emotional. They're like, who's going to do this? What do you think of this? It's emotional. And I don't look at chat when I'm trading, but when I do look at chat, like after I'm already in a position, I tend to cover my entire position on accident, which sucks. But I just can't look at it. I just gotta ignore it. I think I'm pretty much done trading. Agony, it's been a good day. God is good. He's taking care of me. I made a little mistake covering everything, but I'm still happy. Self-improve. What a good name. Your frustration helped a lot of people learn and not make the same mistake. And I thank you for that. Thank you. Williamson, I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate all of y'all being here. John Evans, I love how you guys are saying it's not a big deal. And it's not. It's because you want me to continue to do live trading. I get it. If you guys like live trading so much, do me a solid. It seems like you guys are really loving it. Share the show. Subscribe. Hit that join button. Make a small pledge donation to the show to support the show. I appreciate everything that you guys do very much. All the help is much appreciated, especially on days like today where I was so patient and it finally works. But it happens. It happens. What's up, mainframe? Thank you. I don't know, Nikki GME. That's funny. Gold Sis. What's going on, people? I didn't know there's people watching on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching on Twitch. Appreciate it. You guys are wild. Raid. Are you guys bots? Are these bots on Twitch? What's going on? Probably getting spammed by bots. Let's see. Maybe. That's the only thing I could think of. All of a sudden, I got 56 people on Twitch following or watching. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Probably bots. Trey Neal. Who is Trey Neal? Oh, you're not bots. No, I'm human. We are humans. Do you find your stocks via scanners? I find my stocks of a big percent gainers. Pretty much that's it. And big percent losers. Appreciate that. You've got rated. I watch you on YouTube. Hey, thank you guys. Oh my God, all you guys are joining me on Twitch right now. Yo, y'all are awesome. Appreciate you guys so much. It feels good to have you all here, especially, just supporting the show real quick. Even if it's a quick raid, thank you guys for choosing it, because I just covered my entire short position way too early, and it just, God is good. God is good, for sure. Yeah, Nikki G and me. I don't know. It's just sometimes, I just started doing streaming on Twitch, so I don't expect anyone to be on Twitch watching. So it's surprising to me. That's why I was thinking bots. I appreciate you guys watching, though, for sure. It means a lot to me, for sure. Shit. If you guys do like live trading, do me a solid. If you're watching on Twitch, follow, subscribe. I don't know what you do on Twitch. I'm new to it, but follow, subscribe, do whatever you can. I appreciate it very much. I need to figure out how to get Twitch better, like set it up better. But we'll see. We'll see how I can do it. If you're not new to Twitch, do me a solid. I have a question for you. How come when my live streams on Twitch, they don't stay stored where people can watch them back later? You know, some Twitch people, you can go back and see their live streams that were previous days. How do I do that? Oh, cool, mainframe. Appreciate you. How do I turn it on, guys? Please show me how to turn it on, because I tried and it didn't work. How do I do that? I'll do it right now. Settings. One sec. I'll get you the steps. Settings, stream. Okay. Stream. I'm there. And store past broadcast. Okay. I selected that. So this one, I selected that before I did this one. So it should store, right? So what's my dog situation? I have 3 dogs. Mini Aussie, Maltipoo, and a Yorkie. Store pat. Thanks, Trey. Appreciate that. Trey, I turned it on before this one because I was hoping that would work. And is my is everything right on Twitch? Like, I know you guys are more experienced than me. Is everything set up properly? Like, you guys can follow. I don't know about. Do you subscribe to like, can you subscribe to my Twitch channel? Like, is that even an option, or do I gotta turn that on? Because when I go to Twitch, it just shows me. It literally just shows me a follow button. And maybe that's just because I'm new and I have no idea what I'm doing on Twitch. But it just shows me a follow button. What's up, Abe? How you doing, man? Oh, you need to get affiliate for subs. I don't even know how to get that, but one day I'll get it, I'm sure. I just keep it up. But I appreciate all you guys following. That means a lot to me, brother. It means a lot to me, all of you. Oh, okay, dashboard. Dude, Trey, you're the man, dude. Are you like a Twitch freaking genius? Like, what's going on, man? He goes in dashboard. Okay, settings. Wait, dashboard. Creator dashboard. Insights. Achievements. Update your category is one I'm missing. How do I do that? I'm so slow at this. I need to reach 50 followers. So everyone who's watching, please go follow me on Twitch. I need to reach 50 followers. I need 5 people chatting at the same time, which I'm thinking we're accomplishing. And I need stream for 8 hours, which I will. Stream on 7 different days, which will happen. Ooh, I need an average of 3 viewers. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one. But update your category. I need to figure out how to do that. Definitely need to figure out how to do that. Welp, I'm going to get to questions back. Hey, thank you all for watching me on Twitch. I appreciate it very much. I will be getting to more questions here on YouTube as well. So before I do that, I need to go to a quick bathroom break, because if not, something bad's going to happen. Alrighty, I'm back, guys. Whew, the bathroom is real, I'll tell you that. Holy moly. Alright. Thank you guys again. Thanks for freaking... Y'all are crazy. How do I update my category on Twitch? Dashboard. By the way, I will be getting the questions here in just a second. Just trying to update something. There we go. So... I did update my category. What's the deal? Okay. Oh, okay, Trey. Appreciate that, Trey. I was over here spending so much time trying to figure this out. Alright, cool. We'll just get back to questions, guys. When is that interview with Mariana coming out? Stay tuned. Make sure you hit that bell so you know. I'm not going to tell you exactly when, but it is coming soon. I do have an episode coming live in 1 hour. Every Monday and Wednesday for new here. I release content every Monday and Wednesday at 12 market time. It's me interviewing way better traders than me, as well as me giving just tips and anything I've learned through my own journey of interviewing people or my personal trading journey to help others. And then if you already know that and you're already a subscriber, thank you for coming back. And I want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're not a subscriber, think about doing it. If not, at least hit the like button. That's the easiest thing you could do. If you are a subscriber and you missed the live at the intro at the very beginning, hit the bell so you don't miss it anymore, because I just come on live and on schedule. And then on top of that, if you want to go above and beyond and help the channel grow, which a lot of you have been, I appreciate very much. We have I think 36 pledgers, which I'm so appreciative for. Thank you guys. But if you would like to make a small pledge donation to the show, just hit that join button on YouTube. Or just another thing that's completely easy to do, just share the show with another trader or another friend. Because it's so hard in this world of trading to find people who help other people just to help. And that's the goal here. The mission is to change the trading community for the better. So I'm hoping I can inspire one of you, if not all of you, which would be really hard to do, to give back and help others. As you find success, help others by sharing. Nikki, on my screen right here, I traded HOFV short, covered on the way down, shorted on the way up. Every Monday and Wednesday, Nikki. Just make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Nikki, and you'll find it. The YouTube is youtube.com/be the story. Just the letter B, the story. Or just type in Be the Trader in YouTube or Be the Story. It'll pop up. Broski from John Evans. You get some great trading interviews. Maybe this is crazy, but can you get an interview with Kathy Wood? Shh. Maybe that is crazy. Maybe. I don't know. If you guys can bombard her like they did me on Twitch, just everyone showing up on Twitch rating my Twitch channel. If you guys can do that to Kathy, like all DM or all post on Twitter, a public post like, hey, you should be on the show. Like maybe that would help. But I don't think I'm a small fry for her. Trey Neal, my goal is to be degenerate as beep and drink on stream. You're funny. Charlie, when you reserve shares to short, is specific to a certain stock? I think you typed that wrong. What if there is no opportunity to use it on that stock? Oh, that sucks. So, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate it so much on the Super Chat donation. You're awesome. That's awesome. And when it comes to, thank you so much, man. Cleophas Darvin, per peer character holding this belly laugh out loud. Hey man, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the donation. That means a lot to me that you're willing to get back. But to answer that question real quick, when I first started short selling and I borrowed shares, it used to be so frustrating because I would either borrow shares, pay for them, which with Cobra I really rarely pay for shares anymore because they have such great borrows, and I am partnered with them. So if you reach out to them, they'll hook you up, but also help me out. It's a little affiliate program. You just let them know you learn from Be the Trader or Be the Story or Alex from Be the Story. But I used to borrow shares. And it used to make me itch like I have to short now because I borrowed shares, and that used to be a big struggle for me. And what I do now is just all I can say is over time I just stopped forcing trades because I used to force shorts at not great prices because I had shares. And the only thing I can say is you got to get to a point where you're willing to just miss it. And if you're willing to miss it, then sometimes you're just going to pay for shorts and not use them. It's just part of life. CD Johnson rolling up one. Okay. I like you. I think I'm more on the CD Johnson side. SK, holla. Did you just get a few years younger? Oh my God, I know. My wife was, so I didn't shave. I just trimmed. But I had it on the wrong setting and trimmed it way too low. And so I came out of the bathroom and my wife was like, what did you do to your face? I got younger. So I'm hoping it grows back quick. This is day 2. So it's going to grow back really quick. I know it will. Tyson, what's up, man? Dude, my man, my good buddy. Thank you for the donation, my man. I appreciate you, brother. You're awesome, bro. I'm gonna call you afterwards because I got a haircut coming up at in 1 hour, so I'm gonna call you later. Crazy. I wonder. CD Johnson, yeah, man. Either be a big streamer or be a good trader, or one or the other, or be both, and help others while you're doing it. Where's the tokens? Nikki GME. I don't know. Oh, I just got your name, Nikki. You clever lady. If it is a lady, or them, they. I don't know. But Nikki, very clever GME. I'm guessing you like GME, huh? Tokens. Are you talking about Twitch? Because I don't know anything about Twitch too much. Brand new to it. This is like my second stream or third. And the other one wasn't even store until you guys helped me. So I don't know how to activate those, if that's even a thing. Tyson, karma, baby. I hear you. Oh, gotcha, Nikki. Appreciate it. Again, guys, if you have any questions, feel free, especially on your YouTube chat. Ask any questions at all. We'll get into your questions, whether it's trading related or not, or whether it is also in regards to any specific trade that I did today, or even if you have any questions around a stock ticker and you have any questions about that. Hey Trey, how do I activate bits and tokens? Can you teach me that real quick? Apparently Nikki says I don't have it, and I would love to do that. So how do I do that? Let's see. How do I do that? Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm just not qualified because I'm a poor Twitch streamer. Okay, gotcha. Because I'm a poor Twitch streamer, no one is going to be able to donate to Twitch. All good. Makes sense. You know, makes sense. No worries, Nikki. You can always look at me on YouTube TV, YouTube Live too. So just FYI. Oh, this is Thinkorswim right here. And this is DAS. Thinkorswim, DAS. I'm in no more trades right now. I'm currently just watching HOFV bounce. And I think I'm done trading. I am done trading, but let me review what I saw earlier. It's very tempting to get in on this pop, but I'm not going to do it. But anyway, what I saw at the open. This is to answer a question from SK on YouTube. He asked me, I missed that part of your entry on HOFV. I see your trend lines, but can you take us through the process, please? Sure. Let's go over it. Let's start over. So this is the process on how I evaluate HOFV. First off, I go to the monthly and the weekly, and I'm like, okay, cool. We have some key areas of resistance, right? Boom, weekly, daily. All right, perfect. We also got this right here. I draw my lines out first. Then I go into the intraday. In the 30-minute, I'm like, we kind of have a little uptrend here. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely, I don't really see a trend. I just see more of a parabolic. So I don't really see like a real good price action, like healthy, but I definitely see it squeezing, right? That's just squeezing shorts because everyone's short and then squeeze. And so I look at different time frames and I'm looking to find out, what do I see? And in here, let's go this part. This is all I saw, right? We're pre-market. And what I saw was a little trend. I was like this. And as time went on, you can extend that trend and you'll see that it broke trend. Now, I didn't touch this at the open. As you can see, I got in after the fact on a pop. So I didn't even get in at the open at all. But what I will say is, oh my God, Kofi, thank you so much for the donations, brother. Thank you so much. so much. Let me finish this question. I'll get to you. And so whenever we broke trend, I was interested. And then I even drew this. I was like, well, look at this. We also got this little trend forming. And keep in mind, at this time, we had only this. So on this pop, I shorted and started adding. And added more on this pop. Almost getting stopped out. I adjusted my line and realized this is the resistance. I'm going to cut it. And my goal was to cover... My goal was to only cover a piece right here and then cover the rest near sixes for $1 a share or a little more than $1 a share. But I accidentally covered my entire position because I was watching chat, answering, and I just annoyed. But anyway, that's the short. That's how I did it. Hopefully that helps. I hope that helps. Hope it helps. Now let me get to that question because I had a question from someone just a second ago. Coffee, I think, asked a question. Let me find it. Coffee. Thank you for the donation, Coffee, so much. It means a lot to me. It says, can you share your stop loss hotkey setting script? I don't have one. So I don't use one. I actually manually set it. Real weird art on Twitch. Nah, man, you're not dead to me. I think you were spamming earlier, weren't you? Ram asked, how did you not get stopped out? Because I was, it was a squeeze. So I didn't want to just stop out on a squeeze. I was waiting to see what it did. And then I added. And this is where, my stop, it was a little flexible at the open. Because at the open, things are just like erratic. So I got to give myself some flexibility. Thank you, Brett Spangler. He says, awesome interview with Monaco. Appreciate that. HOFV, is it easy to borrow? I believe it cost me on that one 0.003. It cost me. King de la Mula. The squeeze is always scary as hell. It is very scary. That's true. Cleophas, is Tim Grattani's DVD out yet? I don't know. I don't have any partnership with that. I don't keep track of that. No clue. Sardar Hikmatulev, when would you have stopped out? I talked about that in the live. Like while I was trading live, I said, okay, if it breaks and holds 750, I'm out. And then I said, oh, it looks like it's holding. Now if it breaks this high, I'm out. So I talk about that while I'm trading live. So make sure to rewatch this one. Or if you can't, I don't know if you can't, rewind this and go to that entry and you'll see it. Because hindsight now, it's easy for me to just make up crap. But it's hard when you can watch it live. Ram. But on your last ad, it broke the high again. How is this not a stop level? Because it's not. It was never my plan to stop out just because it broke 750. It was just my plan to watch it. Because how many times have you been in a stock and it breaks something you're nervous about, but then flushes? It happens. Now, it could have easily kept going higher. If you go to chat and watch me trade this, I know there was people in here making jokes about how I'm going to get squeezed out. I'm completely on the wrong side. And I may be, but they have no clue. And I don't know. Neither do you. But the only thing we can do is stick to a plan. That's it. I just stuck to my plan. That's all I did. Williamson, any interest? By the way, Williamson, thank you for making a small pledge to the show. Appreciate it. Any interest in DLPN as first red day short into a pop? DLPN was on the radar today. But this is bullish until it breaks. And we're also getting closer to midday, so I'm not touching it. But for me, you could build a case to be short, but I'm not going to take a position midday. And it does look weak for sure. You can see it here. But if I was going to short it, I should have been shorting up here. This is a chase, but up here, and even then, I mean, the risk reward is not that, I mean, it's actually not that bad. But I don't know. It's a little iffy about this one. A little iffy about it. I definitely can see a really good reason why you would short on this pop. However, I can also see a really good reason why you should be long. So it's kind of conflicting, and when it's conflicting, but then if you look at the big picture, we have a downtrend, a fake break. So I'm more short bias on this for sure, but I'm not going to touch it. But I definitely am more short bias. But at first, I thought if it could flush at the open, I was going to go long. But at this point, I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's going to happen. But then you also got to be aware we got some right here. You see this right here? I mean, this is a key area on the chart. And if it starts to break again, I'd feel comfortable if I was short. I'm not, and I won't be, but that's just it. Tyson, there's a reason they're watching you not being watched. I wouldn't be here. I mean, I appreciate you, Tyson. Thank you, brother. I know you got my back. Thanks, man. Eyes, AJ Gomez, may you review, please? Yeah, I actually like Eyes. I love this chart a lot. I mean, if you look on the big picture, overextension on the weekly, on the daily, overextension, breaking a key area. Look at that. On the hourly, look at this key area of support. Even right here at 12, we broke some key areas, so I'm definitely short bias, but here is a terrible short. And plus it looks like a flag, right? So, and this is mid, I mean, what do you expect? I have no clue what it's going to do right now, personally. But if this can squeeze, I mean, it could be a nice little short later. Completely missed Spirit today. Completely missed my short in DKNG. I thought about short in pre-market, but I just didn't. It would have been a great short. Thing went down to $67. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't catch everything. Oh, APTO. What's going on? APTO. Very choppy stock. This could be like another T-cap. I mean, this candle right here shows me, I wouldn't want to be long right now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely know what I'm saying there. And we also got resistance here at 630. No worries, CD Johnson. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm thinking about gaming a little bit more too on streaming. That's why I'm trying to get on Twitch a little more. Cromer77 asks, any advice for bumping up swing trade skills? Yes. When you're swing trading, please just use the monthly, weekly, daily, and hourly. It may be 30-minute, and that's it. And I think it'll help you a lot. I mean, I could see why you build a case to go long on this stock, but I also could see why you want to be short. And because it's conflicting to me, I'm not touching this. It's too conflicting. I mean, I definitely like this downtrend though. It's a nice downtrend. Nice downtrend, resistance, pop. I can see why you want to short it, but oh man, like APTO is earnings, squeezing. We got support here at 580s. Like, that's the other thing. Like, if you short this, the range isn't good, so I would ignore it. John Evans asked, what's the difference between swing trading and intraday trading time frames? CD Johnson, do you do? Hold on. 1 second. Let me show you what I got here. This is my girl right here. This is my Sydney-O. This is my between you and I, or all of you, my favorite puppy. She is amazing. Right, aren't you amazing? You're just a baby. Aren't you a little baby? My wife's gonna get so mad. Or jealous, I guess I should say. Aren't you a baby? So anyway, oh my God, you can't see her. So, this is my puppy. We'll get back to trading. Oh, excuse you. Oh, excuse you. Real weird art. Make me one. Real. I can't even say your name. Real weird art. Make me one. I appreciate it. Don't play favorites. I know. She's just my baby, though. Right, and she's just a baby. We got APTO squeezing up to resistance, but then again, like I said, I wouldn't be touching this on a short stick. I'm more long biased, but at this point, the way it's acting, price action wise, it's more of a short. At the same time, you can hear my voice. I'm saying two different things at once. That means I'm not touching it. If it's conflicting, why would I touch it? Not going to. It's too conflicting. And then the risk reward's terrible. I mean, 580s you got to assume is going to hold because that was support. So if you short here at 6, you got 20 cents of downside, and what? Tons of upside against you. It would be bad. All I got is doggy kids for now. That's all I got. No real kids yet, mainframe. Just FYI, guys, I'm answering questions too on Twitch. I'm answering questions on Twitch. Wow, my voice completely just changed. Watching on Twitch and Facebook. So I'm just answering questions all over. If you're wondering, like, who's he talking to? There's just different rooms right now. Yeah, those questions are coming from YouTube Live. By the way, everyone, thank you all for being here today. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the comments, the questions. Thank you for hitting the like button. We got tons of likes now. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching on Twitch and following. Do me a solid. If you haven't hit like, hit the like button. If you have, think about hitting subscribe or follow wherever you're at, what platform you're using. And then make sure you hit the bell so you're notified when I do this, because I do it randomly. It's not scheduled. I think I'm getting sick. But I do it randomly, and I did it, it's like 16 or 18 times the past 3 weeks, and I just come on. And usually it's right at the open or right after the open. So just be aware of that. On top of that, if you already subscribed, like I said, hit the bell. If you're not, hit subscribe. And then on top of that, if you want to go above and beyond, just share the show. Find some other people to come join the show. Come hit follow. Come hit subscribe. Just bring others to the show. I appreciate it. And if you want to go above and beyond that, go ahead and hit that join button on YouTube on the channel, and you can make a small pledge donation to the show. And from there, just FYI, if you're like, what the hell is the show? This is not the show. This is live trading. The show is every Monday and Wednesday. Be the Traders, a podcast where I interview successful traders who are far beyond me, and I get them to share insights on their journey, and then I also share my own insights on other episodes as well. So those happen every Monday and Wednesday at 12. And then, like I said, if you make a small donation to that show, I'd really appreciate it by hitting that join button. And if not, that's cool. Like, no big deal. At least share it. Share the show with someone. That's all I wanted to say. How I was trading this and how I was being flexible and I wasn't going to get out. And I was talking about it the whole time. So I stuck to my plan. Your plan's always the most important. But trading's not black and white. There's some times where I'm not going to place a trade because it just doesn't feel comfortable. There's some times it's like trading is more of an art. The whole plan is, I think plan is the most important thing that you should never break. Other than that, other rules are meant to be a little flexible over time. But not holding against your stop should never be broken. I never hold against my stop. If my stop is actually is set, I'm not holding against it. I'm not even going to question it. Oh, is my stream broken, guys? Can you guys see me? Can y'all see me? Oh no, did it freaking break? It did this last time. I was so mad about that. Okay, cool. It's working. Dang, appreciate it. Hey, you know what's great? HOFV. I mean, as you guys see, I was short and it'd still be working nicely, but it's all good. It is what it is. Real weird art. I just went ahead and talked about APTO like 3 times, brother. So make sure to rewind this so you can watch that. I just don't feel like doing it again. That's a lot. Take care, Trey. Good luck, brother. All right. You guys are crazy. Y'all are like obsessed with APTO. Like I said, I'm conflicted, so I have no opinion right now. I'm just watching it. There's too many things going on. It's like, I could see a short, I could see a long, I'm just not touching it. Overall, though, I would say it's more, look at this. You got this long, you got this, like, just more of an uptrend, more of support. It's more long, I'd say, than short. But right now, no position. All right, so real quick, guys. Again, thank you all for being here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when I do this again, I may be coming back on after my hair